I'm so glad I had a sign. Aurora has officially been here. Hi. Good morning. You ready to go out there already? You are raring to go. He's ready to go this morning. Good morning, everyone. From Liard Hot Spring. Taking one last dip before I have to hit the road again. It is delightful. That is truly a most delightful hot spring. I don't really care for commercial hot springs, commercial campgrounds. Well, it's a provincial park, but still that counts as commercial. And this one was well worth stopping. Now it's time to go back and get camp packed up and hit the road. Hey, buddy. Did you have a good nap? You have a good nap? There you go. Oh, my foot. Okay, there you go. Good boy. Forgot about all the water. Now that I have camp all put away, let me show you where we are on the map. Once again, we have British Columbia, Alberta, Northwest Territories, the Yukon, and Alaska. And we are in British Columbia, very north in British Columbia at Liard Hot Spring. And today we are headed north toward Whitehorse. We are headed to the Yukon, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know. The Yukon. It's exciting. You have so much crap in your fur. So much stuff in your fur. You don't care. Good boy. All right, guys. It is time to hit the road. Aurora. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump down the road, and already we have some bison. Bison! They're on Fluffy's side of the car, so I'm not rolling down the window. I just drove back this road that said there were some waterfalls back here, and there's some really impressive waterfall. Like, seriously impressive. That is a beautiful and impressive waterfall. And there's actually a hike you can take down to the base, but I don't want to leave Fluffy in the car that long and he can't do the hike. So we'll appreciate it from up here. In my mind, I thought a lot of the highway in this portion of the country would be kind of flat. I was wrong. It's very hilly. Small mountains, big hills, whatever you want to call them. It ain't flat. This is called Whirlpool Canyon, and you can see how all of these logs, big logs, have just been tossed up here by the river when it's higher. It's pretty cool. There are a bazillion stops along the highway where there are litter barrels and sometimes picnic tables, and they often have a very nice view. I mean, they're very handy for to have trash cans all over the place. But this one, assuming that the shrubbery aren't in the way, looks like it has a very nice view. I think this is still the Smith River. It's a lovely river. There are obviously some pretty wild parts that would be a little scary and you'd need to portage around, but how cool would a float trip be down that river? Can you imagine all the wildlife coming to the shores here? Hi, Fluffs. You're such a good boy. And your fur is so full of seeds and crap. You're gonna have to get a little brushing tonight. Sorry about that, bud. Bear! There's another bear. Welcome to the Yukon! It's hard to even read the sign that says welcome to the Yukon because of all of the stickers on there. We've entered the Yukon province and the scenery hasn't changed much and I don't expect it to. We'll be bouncing back and forth a little bit between the Yukon and British Columbia because the road is really curvy and the border here is all kinds of wonky. So we'll be going back and forth for a little bit between British Columbia and the Yukon. We have made it to the 60th parallel. For sure, the highest north I have ever gone. This is another pump your gas and pay for it inside honor system kind of pump setup. It's great. It's also not too crazy expensive. It's $1.61 per liter. I've paid more, and I'm sure I will pay even more down the road. The tank is full for almost $80 for 3/4 of a tank, and we're gonna head to this grocery store across the street. I'm kind of on a buy just a little bit of groceries at a time kind of strategy so that I only have a few days worth of food. All right. We have entered the land of very expensive groceries. Eye-watering expensive groceries. And I don't think they're super expensive yet. Small bag of groceries was about $100 Canadian, but oh yeah, prices are up here. The current plan is to head down the street just a bit and go hang out at the visitor center and eat the delicious looking roast beef sandwich that I got at that grocery store. And they heated it up and it looks yummy. This is our delicious looking, I know it's flat, but this is a delicious looking roast beef sandwich on like this cheese bread. Oh, that's delightful. You can make your own sign to add to the forest here, but the sign making place is closed today. It's just a forest made out of 80,000 signposts, or 90,000. 80,000 or 90,000. A lot of signposts. Oh, those are a lot of things for you to pee on, aren't they, Fluffy? Yeah. There's a lot of posts. Don't have a signpost? Use a sheet pan. Or you can use a toilet seat. There's a picnic table in here. We could have sat in here and had our lunch. Oh, I like that one. That's a moose antler. The number of signposts is overwhelming. Where are you going? You want to pee on that tire? And in the signpost forest is all this old logging and or oil field machinery. I'm not sure. Maybe it's old road equipment for when they built the Alaska Highway. I bet that's what it is. We found a spot. Aurora has officially been here. Just for future reference, in case I totally manage to come back here again someday, as you come in the little arch entrance, it's to the left. I'm so glad I had a sign. It's actually my fake license plates that I used to do video, but I have another one. So did a little looking and think I have found a decent spot just about 15 minutes from Watson Lake. So we'll be there real quick. We found our dirt road. And let's go see what the potential camping spot looks like. Looks like there might be a few spots to choose from. We're gonna go to the one that's on the pin, but looks like we have options. This is the spot, but I'm thinking that there's spots that might be closer to the river, which would be cool. So what I'm doing is looking at the satellite view as I am driving down this little road, this little dirt road. It branches off into all kinds of different directions, and we're gonna see if we can't get close to the river, because I would like that. Okay, we found the river, and we found some potential camp spots on the river, but they're kind of up a really high bank, and I would like to be a little closer to the water because I forgot to actually get water. And so if I could get some river water, that would be great. I found another potential spot just about 20 minutes away. So we're gonna check that out. Oh, that's a very big puddle in the road. Seems okay. I do think that would actually probably be just fine, driving through that big puddle. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm driving backwards. Back up to the highway. Okay. I do think that would probably be fine to drive through, but there's another spot right down the road that looks like it might be better and probably doesn't have a big puddle. Probably. Okay, this spot is wonderful and it's already taken by somebody. It's literally right on the river. We're just getting closer to Whitehorse. That's how I'm looking at it. Okay, did a little looking. The next spot's just 8 minutes down the road. So let's check it out. Okay, place number 3. Somebody's camped here. But I think there may be room for more than one. Oh no, they're taking the really good spot. The one really good spot. Let's look at the map again. I was not expecting so many people to have settled in camp spots so early. It's 4:30 and I started this at about 3. So, yeah, 17 more minutes, find the next one. Okay, we're checking out a spot that's not on the maps and not on iOverlander, but that I just saw as I was driving by. It's right by a bridge. Looks like there's a river. And maybe I should continue to drive down the road. There's like 12 kilometers to the next iOverlander spot, but this will be fine. I gotta watch Fluffy, but he's not allowed to run around anyway because he's on exercise restrictions. So, yeah, I think this will do. Okay, changed my mind because that's what I do. I was rereading the description of the next place and it looks like we could be a bit further from the highway. And I think that would be preferable because this is like 15 feet from the highway. If that one is taken, I will come back here. All right, one more for maybe a win. This is a great campsite. I've got a nice stream there, although I've got to keep Fluffy away from it because it's going way too fast for him. And we do have the highway right there, but it's fine. It's quiet enough. It's not a big deal. So this will do. There you go. Right for the water. Sorry guys, I got distracted. I had to make some phone calls and just check in with all the folks and deal with some stuff back home. And I've already installed myself in the Jeep and installed Fluffy in the Jeep. I'm in for the night. And I want to thank all of you guys for coming along with us. If you like this video and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It costs nothing and it really does help. We'll see you down the road.